I don't know if I'm ready for this. I've been listening to Kendrick Lamar for fucking since rigor mortis when I was in high school freshman year, and the legacy that he's built up to this point. I mean, this is historical. We're like living in a historical moment together of watching the all-time great Kendrick Lamar. I mean, there's probably going to be musicians talking about this album and what Kendrick is doing right now 40 years from now, and we're all in this witnessing it live. So I saw this in my recommendations. This is a Kendrick Lamar single that fucking, god damn it, it's been like how many years? Oh man, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. As I get a little older, I realize life is perspective, and my perspective may differ from yours. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been down with me. All my fans, all my beautiful fans. Anyone who's ever gave me a listen. I'm here for you, Kendrick. I come from a generation of pain where murder is minor. Rebellious and more jealous, a chip you for designer. Belt buckles and cloud overzealous and prone to violence. Make their own turn, be aware of the will alignment. Residue burn, missed at the inner city. Miscommunication to keep homo detector busy. No protection is risky. Desensitized, I vandalize pain. Covered up in camouflage, get used to hearing arsenal ring. Analyze, wish your life take the charge. Homies don't fuck your baby mama once you hit the yard. That's culture. 23-hour lockdown. Did somebody call, said your little nephew was shot down. The culture's involved. I done seen niggas do 17. The culture is involved, which is important distinction with just how black culture is. A lot of people don't understand it. They don't understand growing up in that environment how culture is responsible for a lot of pain in the black community. I like what he's saying here. Hit the halfway house, get out and get his brains blown out. Looking to buy some weed, car washes played out. New GoFundMe accounts will proceed. A brand new victim of shatter those dreams. The culture. Kendrick's Kendrick's back. Kendrick is fucking back, baby. Look at him, man. He's like an evolved version, like the final form of himself. Look at that shit, man. Get it, Kendrick. Hey, get it, my boy. Is he using deepfakes? He's using deepfakes. He did say he's all of us. This is interesting. To let y'all know what a nigga look like in a bulletproof rover. My mama's sofa was a doodle popper, hair trigger, walk up closer. Ain't no photoshopping. Friends bipolar, value by your pockets. No option if you froze up. Always play the offense. Niggas going to work and selling work, late for work. Working late, praying for work, but he on paperwork. That's the culture. Point the finger, promote you. Remote location, witness protection, they go hold you. The streets got me fucked up. Y'all can miss me. I want to represent for us. New revolution was up and moving. I'm in Argentina, wiping my tears, full of confusion. Water in between us, another peer's been next. Kendrick Lamar is trying to shift the culture for everybody. Cue the history repeats again. Make amends to find a nigga with the same skin to do it. But that's the culture. Crack a bottle. Hard to deal with the pain when you're sober. But tomorrow, we forget the remains. We start over. That's the problem. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows. Bro, what he's saying here is so true. What he's saying here is so true, bro. That it's a wheel, this suffering, this endless loop of suffering, this pain that's brought him from the other generation down, and doing the same mistakes because of that pain. Damn. Dehumanized, sensitive, scrutinized the way we live for you and I. Enemy shook my hand, I can promise I'll meet you in a land where no equal is your equal. Never say I ain't told you. Nah, In a land where hurt people hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture.
The thing about Kendrick's music is like it's hard to really put together words on like the first reaction just because what he's saying has so much depth to it. It's like it kind of leaves you speechless the first time you see it because you really need to digest what he's saying. He's doing a lot here, and I do agree. Like I feel like I feel like culture should be there should be a conversation around changing the culture for the better. You know what I'm saying? The culture is all about hate, getting money, fucking each other over. You know, the culture is what, like for example, Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle, man, he was giving back to his community, and you know what I'm saying? One thing or the other, he got shot in his own community, even though he was giving back. And you could pinpoint this violence to the culture. You know what I'm saying? The culture is very violent right now. He's saying a lot right now. I need a hug because of the pain the culture is putting everyone through.
Celebrate new life when they come back around. The purpose is in the lessons we learning now. Sacrifice personal gain over everything, just to see the next generation better than ours. I wasn't perfect, the skin I was in, I truly suffered. Temptation and patience, everything that the body nurtures. I felt the good, I felt the bad, and I felt the worry. But all in all, my productivity has stayed urgent.
So even though the culture was putting them down, even though he shares the same skin color and went through the same things as other people, he still pushed through it and kept himself accountable so he could rise up.
Face your fears, always knew that I will make it here. Where the energy is magnified and persevered. Consciousness is synchronized and crystal clear. Euphoria is glorified and made his. Reflecting on my life and what I've done.
He didn't go for the temptation. Like he was dealing with temptations, he was dealing with violence, everything that came with his skin color, but he still persevered, got faced his fears, still kept going because he held himself accountable. He didn't let culture hold him back.
Paid dues made rules change out of love. Them same views made schools change curriculums, but didn't change me staring down the barrel of their gun. Should I feel resentful I didn't see my full potential? Should I feel regret about the good that I was into? Everything is everything, this ain't coincidental. I woke up that morning with more heart to give you as I bleed through the speakers, feel my presence. To my brother, to my kids, I'm in heaven. To my mother, to my sis, I'm in heaven. To my father, to my wife, I'm serious. This is heaven. To my friends, make sure you count them blessings. To my fans, make sure you.
That's it, bro. He brought in Nip, bro. That's what I just said too. That's what I just said too. He brought in Nip. He's a perfect example from this shit.
Until the killer that spared at my demise, I forgive you. Just know your soul's in question. I seen the pain in your pupil when that trigger had squeezed. And though you.
That's exactly what I just said, bro. That's exactly what I just said. It was the culture that made that motherfucker pull that trigger on Nip.
Dear me gruesome, I was surely relieved. I completed my mission, wasn't ready to leave.
And his impact was already there. His impact was already there.
My days, my creator was pleased. I can't stress how I love y'all. I don't need to be in flesh.
Even though the culture made him pull the trigger, it didn't even matter because Nipsey's impact was still there. He completed his mission. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Just a hug, y'all. The memories recollect just because, y'all. Celebrate me with respect. The unity we protect is above all. And Sam, I'll be watching over you. Make Make sure my kids watch all my interviews. Make sure you live by our dreams we produce. Keep that genius in your brain on the move. Into my neighborhood, let the good prevail. Make sure them babies and the leaders out of jail. Look for salvation when troubles get real. Cause you can't help the world until you help yourself. And I can't blame the hood the day that I was killed. You had to see it, that's the only way to feel. And though my physical will reap the benefits, the energy that carry on and mix still, I want you.
Bro, speechless. 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 This is history. This is history, bro. Bro, this is history. We witnessing history right now. Oh my god, Kendrick just dropped, bro. You know what I think his album's gonna do? I think it's gonna put this whole violent culture that we've been celebrating over the years into question because it's doing nothing but holding everyone back. You know what I'm saying? And what better way to voice that than Kendrick? You know what I'm saying? He he represents culture too in a sense. And his voice is powerful because I think he's trying to get the culture to step in the right direction. So I think that's where the big stepper comes in. Mr. Morale and the big steppers. He's trying to push a big step of this whole violent culture in a different light. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I mean, this is just my first reaction. You can't you have to listen to it. You have to go back over and over again because it's so dense. He's doing so much. It's hard to come up with words and digest everything and come up with a conclusion. But God, Kendrick, you're the fucking goat, the best. He's the fucking best. He's the fucking best, man. And rest in peace, Nip, bro. And rest in peace, everybody that gives back to their community and died in their own city. X, Nipsey. I mean, I could go on, bro. I could go on. Everyone died in their own city, and why? Because of black culture. It can be violent. You know what I'm saying? Not even just black culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit make you just sit down and think about some things for real. Wow. It's not even just, you know what I'm saying, this culture that hip hop cultivated where it's all about self benefit and rising to the top, you know what I'm saying? Violence against your enemies. There's no forgiveness, there's no, you know what I'm saying? There's none of that. There's no man, this is really hard to digest, man. You know what, Kendrick? Bro, you're the GOAT. And if anybody can shift this violent culture that rap cultivated all these years, you know what I'm saying? You're the person to do it, bro. You have the voice, and I think this album's gonna definitely ramp it through these communities, bro. These communities that turn against each other. Because no one's speaking about this black on black crime thing, man, that's so prevalent in the culture. This black on black crime. The violence, the revenge, the hate, you know? That's the real pandemic. From what I've seen these past years, bro. It's this pandemic of hate that's just been rampant through the culture, and Kendrick's there to kind of shift it and make it step in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? We need Mr. Morale and the big steppers to shift this violent culture in a different way. That's what I'm getting from this. And he's using hip hop. He's become a medium for all these people to speak about it. The the people that were victim, bro, crazy.